Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, we are using the triple clone, but in a different way. We're going to use Super Dragons, but I'm running the Life Gem and Raid Gem on the Warden. Reason for this, the Blimp, we pop the ability so quickly, usually on the Eternal Tome, that I feel like you can get the Blimp to land anyway. Even if you're in some trouble, you can use the Minion Prince ability early, but the clones get so much dang value. With the Life Gem though, the Super Dragons get that 1,000 extra hit points on each, so you're up to 9,000. And they do great. So let's go do some war attacks and then we'll take it out into Legends. Okay, this is the base I've got selected, and the reason for this is because I'm going to make the Blimp land a very, very long way. So even if it doesn't go there, I'll show you how to deal with that as well. But as you can see here, I got two sweepers pointing at each other. That doesn't really impact this attack. We got a Crusher Mortar and two Ricochet Cannons. That's not scary. So what I'm going to try doing is a Queen Shot from this gold mine right here should be able to get this first air defense down. I might even get this backside sweeper. With that, I'm pretty happy. I'm going to go Royal Champion at the opposite side at this Elixir Collector. She'll take care of these three defenses, maybe this air defense as well. I'll put two dragons behind the funnel there, a dragon behind the Queen Shot, and then the rest of my dragons in towards the Monolith. Once my Minion Prince gets at that Monolith, I'll fire its ability off. Should touch the Town Hall. If not, I can go a little bit later, but then the Blimp in behind. That's the plan. This is what we're using. It should be quite easy. Again, I'm not too stressed out about this, as I really do know this attack is awesome. Let's go like this, pop that. The giant arrow was a little bit off, but not too bad. And you know what? I'm actually not going to use too many giants, or sorry, too many super dragons to funnel early. I'm okay with this. I'm going to let them work here, though. I'm not going to rush into a Minion Prince shot, because I don't think that is going to be that valuable. But let's go like this, as my super dragons doing good. I'm going to pop the Minion Prince ability. Obviously, the Warden ability is not going to do anything, but I still will tap it. Now, at this point, as long as the clone, the Blimps can get near this Town Hall, I'll be actually very happy. Look, I'm going to clone in towards that compartment. We'll rage it up. We get Yeti Mites. Again, with their chains, they will be able to get us some solid value, and I'll take that. Super Dragons will be able to spread out all over the place. We still have our Minion Prince alive as well. And then having this back-end revive spell is always really, really nice, because now I could revive my Royal Champion. I'm tempted not to, just because I see the enemy king there. Please snipe down that air defense. Okay, down it goes. At this point, I am going to revive my Minion Prince in a second. Otherwise, I might be in some... No, I don't think I'm going to be in trouble. My queen should be able to take care of that air defense. And then once that air defense goes down, I'm definitely going to revive my Minion Prince. And we should be good to go here. We still have two Super Dragons up top. Super Dragon over here, the Minion Prince alongside the action figure should be able to clean up the rest of this. One of those Super Dragons was decently low, which again is not too big of a problem because my Super Dragon here can chain down the rest of it. It eats a Seeking Air Mine, but with the splash damage, both of them should be able to clear this up. No issues. So again, pretty quick, not too bad, but let's do another war attack. Okay, we're going to have to go into Legends League. I messed up the army that I was trying to use, so it wasn't really what I wanted in the second war attack, so I do apologize for that. Okay, we're going to set a weird funnel this time. I think having these sweepers and air defenses kind of lined up, I got to take advantage and take them out. The Queen Shot's going to have to be kind of at this corner right here. We'll focus in on this collector, then fire this ability. Look at that, that's great. I'm going to go Royal Champion at the top side, and then I'm going to do a wider spread than normal on these dragons, even though I didn't even really get it that wide, but that's okay. Go Minion Prince down here. I'm going to get the Blimp ready. The freeze I like to have when I see like the monolith like this, because I got to be careful and make sure this Blimp actually goes decently far. Minion Prince ability is insane right now. And then I'm going to clone in towards the Town Hall. Look at that, how I spread out the clones. They're overlapping, but I got them all the way towards the Town Hall. Even though the Blimp dropped kind of at the Super Dragon area, they made it all the way towards the Town Hall. They almost get the Town Hall down, but even if they don't, I'm not too nervous. That Furnace actually shredded some of my Super Dragons, which is not good. Minion Prince doing his thing. I am going to revive him if he needs some help, but we have so many Super Dragons at the top side as well, so I'm not too stressed about it. And you know what? I am going to revive our Minion Prince. I need to make sure this Town Hall actually goes down. We do have two Super Dragons there. One of the Super Dragons will take out the Crusher Mortar with the help of the other one, and then Queen comes in for the Town Hall. Should be able to snipe that out because Frosty is going to also slow it down. Yes, the Queen has the multi-archer tower on her, but doesn't matter. Some of the Super Dragons went on a vacation to the outside of the base. Queen was like, don't worry, I will take care of most of this. And now, again, right around that 90-second mark, this base is done for. I'm telling you guys, the Super Dragons are really good with the Life Gem especially. I'll do one more attack with the Life Gem, but then again, you can also use the other version if you're like, you know what, Aki, I don't want to use the Life Gem. I don't think it's as worth it. You could try out the Eternal Tome with the Raid Gem. You could even do the Lava Loon Puppet with the Eternal Tome, which is also kind of fun to show off. But we'll do one more attack like this, and then we'll move over to those fun versions. Okay, time for the next attack here. Oh my gosh, this base is so common, but really easy to take care of. Sweepers pointing like this means I'm just going to attack from behind that. A shot for the queen from this helper hut is actually insane value because we'll get the air defense and snipe out the invisibility tower. Roll champion for the opposite side. Boom, balloons down. Super dragons. There's not really too much planning that goes into this attack. It's really not that hard to execute either. Here we go. We've got the blimp headed in. No coverage, but the town hall is so close that it doesn't really matter. I'm going to rage up these yetis, and they're going to crush that whole entire core. Roll champion kind of doing her own thing. Minion prince will be under some fire. Once it targets a sweeper, I'm going to pop its ability. Wasn't actually amazing value it got, but that's okay. Now at this point, what do I want to do? Should I wait for a revive on my minion prince? Yeah, you know what, I might. The monolith, not too scary because it is going to go down to all those super dragons. Minion prince gets stuck in the NATO. That is okay. I'm waiting for him to go down at this point because I know he is gonna. But we have so many super dragons still alive. Look at this base. Absolutely crushed. And you know what? I'm just going to revive the royal champion at this point because my minion prince I don't think was going to go down in time. And look at this. Guys, 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, 2 minutes. A minute and 10-second attack. Like, so 60 seconds. 70 seconds. My gosh, what's wrong with my brain? But I'm telling you guys, this is really, really good. But now we'll switch over to the Eternal Tome and Raid Gem, and then we'll try out the Eternal Tome with the Lava Loon Puppet as well. Okay, now we're going to go in with the next attack. No action figure. We're switching over to the Eternal Tome. No Electro Boots. We have the Seeking Shield. That's 7 common pieces of equipment, so I don't even want to hear it that this army is over-reliant on them. But we get this base again, my gosh. Well, let's just treat it the same. We're going to go Queen ability from up top. Set off the invisibility tower. Roll champion opposite side. Let's see if it works. So we're kind of playing this the exact same way we did last time. Warden ability early, as is a good option. Minion prince ability as well. Why did I do the minion prince ability? Because as that frost down, this core is going to get us a ton of value. Yes, there's a super dragon there, but that doesn't scare me at all because the yetis are going to do their job. Royal champion is going to clutch down that air defense, which is actually just insane. And you know what? I'm going to freeze this backside air defense. Hope for that to go down. Royal champion doesn't need to be revived yet because it's still got the phoenix part of its ability. And you know what? I'm actually not going to revive the royal champion because she's going to go straight in towards a bomb tower and ricochet cannon. That would just be dumb and silly. But there's 2 minutes and 7 seconds still left on this raid, and we're already 73% of the base, 74. Oh my gosh, almost 75% of the base is gone. And at this point, I don't think my minion prince is going to go down. It might, so I'm just going to end up reviving my royal champion. I'll let her. You know what? The royal champion was horrible to do because now I don't even have the electro boots because I kind of forgot. Okay, that was a swagged revive because it did just absolutely nothing. I shouldn't have revived the royal champion. I just kind of forgot that I didn't have the electro boots because remember, that's where the value actually comes from. They're going to take care of all those traps and then snipe down that ricochet cannon for us. But again, even with that little blip up, we still get the 3-star. Now we're going to run the Eternal Tome with the Lava Loon Puppet. Also a very good option that you can do. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it is some fun to use the Lava Loon Puppet here and there. Okay, I've switched the Lava Loon Puppet in. I went back to the Electro Boots for this attack just to have some fun, but we kept the action figure off the queen. Okay, sweepers pointed like this. Queen shot is going to be a little bit interesting. I'm going to go from this builder hut. This time more so for funneling sake, less for actual defenses. Even that shot was not good for how my queen shot it off, but that's okay. We're not going to complain. Get our warden in here. No raid gem, so we got to be careful we don't take too much damage. I'm going to pop the warden ability early. I'm going to freeze anywhere I think we need, especially on that monolith, because I want to make sure this blimp lands. Okay, just like that. Rage up all these yetis. Royal champion's going to go down, but the phoenix is going to be active, so I'm less scared about that. Take care of that monolith, please. I haven't popped my minion prince ability. Well, that's dumb. I'll pop it now. That's good. And then I'm going to actually revive my Royal Champion. She'll take care of that single target Inferno and that air defense, which is actually clutch value for me. And she'll take care of that scatter shot as well. Queen's on the outside of the base. We have Super Dragons all around here. But will they be able to actually get the job done on the outside of this? Oh, I don't know, because we don't have the Ray Gem. Let's see. Queen, can you go down due to 2 Super Dragons? Oh, yeah, you do. Wow, okay. And now they might get some solid chain value in here as well. Nice Super Dragon. Okay, a lot closer. That single target Inferno, ew, actually kind of ruins my day. Warden is going to do his thing in this core and actually take some solid shots at these defenses. This one I cut a little bit close, trying to have a little bit too much fun. My Warden's going to go down here, but that's okay. That should be expected. Booger's tanking for these Super Dragons is insanely clutch. I don't actually want Sneezy to go down because those boogers will be able to help me take care of that single target Inferno. My Super Dragons are so low. Oh no, I think this is going to be a fail. Dang it! Okay, that's okay. We tried making the lava balloon puppet work. It didn't for this attack, but that's okay. We had some fun. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.